Hey everybody, welcome to today's video, and I'm so excited to be sharing one of hopefully a long series on my channel. This is going to be called A Bake with Blake. I know it's cheesy, but it's very fitting. So we're going to be covering everything from sweets to snacks, and then maybe down the road, we'll get into meals, baking, food, food. But for now we'll keep it light and sweet. And since it's my birthday coming up very soon, I wanted to bake a little cake for myself because I'm not around my family. So we're gonna do a little funfetti. I know it's very fitting. And we're gonna be doing a radiant red from Pillsbury. So thank you Pillsbury. Luckily with this package, you really don't need too much ingredient wise. So all you're gonna need is some oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You could use canola oil, or whatever oil you choose. Water, 2 eggs, a mixer, like a hand mixer or a KitchenAid. I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use a fork. It does the job. It just takes a little bit longer. Something to scoop the batter into the cupcake forms. So I'm just gonna use this to-go salad container. You're gonna need some liners, and all you gotta do is just pop it in there. Super easy. Oh my God. I've got a little surprise. So I saw these Reese morsels and I was like, sure, getting some. I'll be sharing with you what I'm gonna do with those. I'm not mixing it into the batter directly, you'll see what I'm doing. First step is going to be to preheat your oven. This recipe calls for 350 degrees, so mine is gas and it's been preheating for a while because I've been preparing this video. And let's just jump right into it. The recipe calls for, or says it will make 12. I've done this recipe last week. It is accurate, it's very accurate. And so after we've preheated our oven, we're gonna take our mixture. Thank you Pillsbury. Oh, it's red, nice and red. Next, we are going to be adding our water, eggs, and oil. So I'm using filtered water. It takes, the recipe calls for 2/3 of a cup. 1/4 cup of oil, whatever kind of oil you choose. Our eggs. Oh, excuse me, it's egg whites. So when you break the egg, just be careful that you don't let the yolk fall in. When I did do this recipe last week, I did let a yolk fall in, but it was fine. It'd be a little disgusting looking, separating egg whites from an egg yolk, so just get over that. Just rinsed my hands so I didn't get any salmonella. Next, we are going to be mixing the ingredients together. Mix, mix, mix. Like I said, I would recommend a hand mixer, but or a KitchenAid, but I don't have that. So I'm just using a fork, and it does work. It just takes a little bit more elbow grease, you know? Okay, so now that we are all mixed up, it is time to pour the batter into the cupcake tins. And this is where you're gonna need to grab your Reese's morsel chips. What we're going to be doing is take the scooper, get yourself some batter, okay? Pour some batter into the tin. And I said some batter because this is where the Reese's come in. You're gonna take a bunch of Reese's, not too many, you don't want it loaded up. You're just gonna plop them in, and then you're gonna take a little bit more of the batter and cover the top. And you, like I said, you don't need that much because it'll level out. And in general, you don't want to fill them more than halfway, or maybe 3/4, but really halfway, because these will rise. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of these tins, and I'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna pop these into the oven for 19 to 22 minutes. I've done this before, and it's, for my oven, 19 minutes exactly. So we're gonna pop that right in, and we'll be back in 20. There it is, time to take them out of the oven. They're perfect. So here they are. Okay, so now I'm going to leave them on top of my burners because air can get underneath them to help cool it down. In preparation for frosting in a couple hours, I have picked up the Rainbow Chip Original Frosting by Betty Crocker. Good old Betty coming through. So I have my frosting in the bag. My cupcakes have cooled. I put 4 on this cute little plate. And to frost, I am going to cut a little hole in the Ziploc baggie. It's been sitting at room temperature. Oh my god, I'm so professional. Yay. Obviously, these are not gonna be like, the most perfect cupcakes ever. They're not gonna last forever, so eat them while you can. Look at these cute cupcakes. Now, all you have to do is offer them to someone to eat, and conveniently there's a mirror right here, so I'm just gonna, you want a cupcake? Absolutely. Thank you so much. Made it just for you. I'm so weird. Especially because you couldn't see the mirror. Serve them to your friends, to your loved ones, to yourself, and you know, enjoy your wonderful Funfetti Radiant Red cupcakes. Enjoy. Mmm. Mmm. I forgot about the Reese's.